Hello and welcome back to the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. So today's session, whatever you want to claim it, tough love / matters of the heart. So it's basically a general love reading. This may apply or resonate with those that are not on a twin flame journey, already married, dating, or anything to that status. All right. So let's see. I'm going to be calling out zodiac signs. Again, energy is fluid. Energy and time is fluid. So this may be past, present, or future energies. So we have flirt. So a lot of you guys may be flirting. I can't speak today, huh? Let me center myself. So you guys may be in a flirtatious energy. This could be your person if you're cross watching for someone. All right. So we've been having coming a lot lately, worth waiting for, and love yourself. All right. So this came up on the last one. Release your ex. All right. All right, let's begin. First off, I want to say right away that you guys may need to release some type of expectation about how things are supposed to play out. All right. You may expect things to be a certain way between you and this person, but it's not going to play out that way. I feel like this is the cause of your stress. Again, this is a love reading, so it's going to be pertaining to you and your loved one. All right, so let's see. Let's get some emotions here. So I do feel like having too much of an expectation and how or when things supposed to pan out between you and your person, you need to go ahead and release that, because it's stress not only to you but your person as well. They could pick up your heaviness as well, or expectation of wanting things to be a certain way. And I do feel it stems from a lack of not giving yourself respect. All right. It says your self-respect makes you more attractive. So start taking care of yourself. Stop putting so much stock on this person or this thing between the both of you, because in divine timing it's going to play out. It's not going to happen the way that you dreamt it to be, or the way that you expected, or the way that you was taught it's supposed to be. All right. I do feel like there's some type of boundary here, you guys. So we have comforted. All right. So look at this card carefully. Do you see how the teddy bear is like, get me out of here? Almost like he's suffocating, all right? So you may be putting too much stock or suffocating this person, burdening this person with some type of expectation, or they may have of you. Take it how it resonates, you guys. So there's some type of expectation of how things, I keep saying it, but it's like I have to keep emphasizing on it or something. Some things are happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. You don't have control over this, because it says in divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you have no control over what's going on behind the scenes or in some type of circumstances. It's out of your control. So the best thing to do is go and love on yourself, all right? Have some self-respect. Loosen your grip on this thing. All right. I feel like for some of you, it's very comforting or feels very safe to control situations, but it's kind of hindering. All right. Your angels are here. We have a lot of wings here. So some higher forces are at work here for you. So go ahead, go on and burn what you think is supposed to play out. So it says proud and excited. All right. Bottom of the deck, angry. So what's crowning the reading is some anger, some not frustration, but very enraged about an ex as well. An ex may be holding on to your person or holding on to you, and it's time to like really go ahead and cut that, release that ex, release that expired energy is what I'm getting now. So release your expired energy, maybe of anger, of resentment, because if somebody's holding on to tight here. All right. And your angels are here, your guardians, your ancestors, whoever you resonate with, they're here to tell you you're going to be proud and you're going to be thrilled on what's to come. But for now, you have to loosen your grip, get back in touch with yourself. You may be lashing out of anger, or some things may have slipped because of anger. And it's saying here to really pull back, loosen your grip a little bit. Come out of it's because I feel like it's a suffocating energy. Somebody's being too clingy. And it's not necessarily meaning that you're clinging on the person in the physical, but you're clinging to an idea, an expectation, and it's expired. You need to shift that energy out, all right? You're causing some type of, somebody's being repelled here, or somebody wants to get away here from somebody's grip, all right? So whatever's going to happen in the future, you're going to be very proud that, I feel like you're going to win as well. This person is going to win you over. You're going to win this person over, but you have to shift it from a more enraged and furious to more exciting and more open to celebrating every step in life. All right, open that energy. Have a lot of respect for yourself as well. Okay, let's go to some tarot. Yeah, go do some. I feel like I'm being prompted to say, go out and do some hobbies, step away from the situation, give it some breathing room, give it time to grow. I feel like you're just like on it. Like, it's like you planted a seed, you planted some intuition here, or sorry, not intuition, but some intentions here. You put in some work, and it's like you're so anxious about what's going to happen. How is it going to form? What kind of fruit is it? And you have to give it some time, give it some space, have trust that things are going to pan out in the way that's good for you. All right. Cause I'm seeing the confirmation here. And you're going to be proud. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to be pleased. And there it goes again. So the song I'm channeling today is by Damian Marley, Affairs of the Heart. Affairs of the heart, together we grow, if ever apart. Woman, I need you to know that your love is life-changing, and I wouldn't be the same without you, darling. So go ahead and check out that song by Damian Marley, Affairs of the Heart. Yeah. So, beloved, let's get started. What's going on here with love yourself first? What do we need to know about love yourself first? All right. So we have the Magician with the Queen of Pentacles energy. All right. You may be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be though. But the Magician talks about Virgo energy, Aries, Gemini. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's some nurturing earth energy. Very hands-on, very grounded. This could also be a go-getter when it comes to your goals or generating some money is what I'm seeing. But very hands-on, ready to get into that dirt, ready to do some things. You get what I'm saying? Could be a Virgo again, Taurus or Capricorn, all about traveling and money. All right, generating, building some type of money. All right, so you may need to get out your comfort zone to generate some more money. Maybe you have like some skills or talent that you've been, not really implementing, and I'm seeing like it's time to like put that shit to work. Gather your senses, because you do have the sources, the talent, and the skills to make something happen here. I'm feeling like I don't know, even though you're concentrating on your job and your pentacles, you're still fixated on when something is going to happen. Don't let this thing turn you dark, because I feel like you have a lot of things to be very, I was going to say impressed, but I feel like you should be in a more higher spirit. You have a lot of things that's going for you, is what I'm getting. For some of you, there's some type of manipulation from a mother or a baby mother. Could be a baby father that's in that Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like if this is not you or your lover, it's like somebody's outside that's holding on to you or your lover. It's like they're always trying to involve you into making things happen when you may want to just not be involved or turn away and go and do things on your own. But the main message here is what I'm getting is, start to dive into your creativity. We have a lot of yellow. Yellow confirms wisdom, creativity, spiritual. So dive into your gifts, your creativity, some type of wisdom here that you have that you could, apply and make a huge impact into somebody's world. But you have to have respect for yourself first. All right. It makes you very attractive. So know that you have the rope, even though some things are out of your hands that's working for you. Have that confidence. You're going to come out on top. Believe in what these skills are as well. I feel like you have the skills to make that money. Hangman position. All right. So, For some of you, you may be getting an offer, may have to do with work, or somebody at work is trying to make advances to you, and you're trying to like hold back and like get a different point of view. You're trying to like really see what's going on here from a distance, though you're trying not to manipulate, because I feel like you do have some, I don't want to say that you're manipulative, but you could get to that way, and I'm feeling like you're not wanting to do things like that, because when people have what do I want to say, Chanel? It's like, you could take advantage of someone, but you're choosing not to. Kind of a way like that. I feel like somebody's very holding themselves back from manipulating someone, or coming in and taking control of a situation. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody's falling back or resisting the urge to come in and just move stuff around, take control of shit. Because that's the Queen of Pentacles for me. She comes in and she controls things because she's very hands-on. She's very practical. This Queen of Pentacles could be very realistic about the stock markets, the way how the economy is. You get what I'm saying? Because she's out there. She's always monitoring her money. She has a good eye as well. So I feel like you're paying attention to somebody's action. It's like you're falling back, not wanting to manipulate. Maybe you could even be getting a hunch that the universe is at play. The ethers, your guides, your guardians, they're at play. So you're just like holding back, really calm and collective. Like, okay, let me just focus on my hobbies. Let me focus on my pesos, my money, whatever you want to call it. It's like you're manifesting this. You could even be manifesting this whole thing as well. You may have a deep connection with your guides, and you're manifesting this whole thing, but you seem to have some type of anger. Maybe you lashed out at someone. Somebody tested you at work. I think this is some type of romance at work, or somebody that you work with. Somebody's like looking over somebody's shoulder, or it's just too clingy here. It's just suffocating me. It's like I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. Somebody's definitely looking. Somebody's stalking here. Somebody could be learning new information by watching. Whoa. That's my big baby. Unpause. So my kids came home from school. Anyway, so I'm seeing like you're really like stepping back, really taking notice of the stuff that's happening around you, receiving some type of enlightenment as well. Maybe receiving some new, it's like before you probably wasn't seeing things too clearly because it's like having too much of a hold on something, wanting to be in control. I'm not saying that maybe this could be a sense of entitlement, but I'm not feeling that much. It's not that extreme, but it's like, you or your person like wanted to control things personally or manually, and it's like now you're seeing that whatever you wanted to grow, it's now manifesting. So I feel like an ease of chilling, like I'm gonna chill and see where this goes, but I'm seeing here that it's worth the wait. All right, you're gonna be very pleased. So let's get some action here on the proud and excited card. So we have the 9 of Swords. All right, so being that we have two positive cards with such a challenging card, I do feel like you feel powerless. It's like, I feel like it's going to work out, but because of time and because you may be watching someone, or this person could be watching you and feeling like maybe it's not going to work, but then you still, on the other hand, you still have that faith that it's going to work. So it's like you're back and forth at night, especially feeling very powerless. Again, I feel like hands are tied. It's not much you could do right now. All right. It's out of your hands. You can't manipulate anymore this situation, or you cannot infuse yourself, your power or your whatever. You cannot infuse yourself anymore. It's time for you to just chill out, get some rest, because you may be up at night kind of like obsessing over it, whatever the situation is between you and your person. You could also be very obsessive to get this person to release their ex. All right. They may have somebody that they're dealing with, maybe a baby mother, a baby father, and it's like on the edge, it's on the rocks, and you're just waiting for them to like really release it. So, you're at work, you're accomplishing your hobbies, but you're still very, in tune, or you're still very focused on the situation and when this is gonna happen. Give me another card on the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, with such positive cards around, I feel like you're fighting that temptation off. It's like you're fighting that obsessive, wanting to know. Or you could be also looking at this person, take it how it resonates. This person could be their spouse or their ex could be watching you, monitoring you, and that kind of has you on the edge as well. Wheel of Fortune, but it's gonna shift. This energy of being worried and stressed and obsessing thoughts, and you just can't stop thinking about it. Your mind runs 100 miles per hour. It's like so many different things running through your mind. I'm feeling like that's gonna shift. All right, some of you may be holding on to the past a little too tight as well, and that's kind of playing on your faith as well. I do feel like somebody's gonna release their ex though. It's a matter of time is what I'm getting. For some of you, this could be the person that's releasing you. Maybe you're going through a rough divorce and it's now coming to the end, and it's like you're proud of yourself for how strong you were and how patient and how humble, and it's like you're excited of this new beginning. You're excited to just see where life takes you. For some of you, I feel like it's a divorce, or you're releasing an ex. Maybe an ex is moving out today, or they have moved and they're just coming for the last of the stuff. So it's coming into the officialness of it. One more card. The Hierophant. Okay, so this may be a Taurus. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Could be any fixed sign. This person could be very fixed, or you could be very fixed. Take it how it resonates. Once you set your mind on something, it's very hard to persuade you. With the Swords, this could be Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm feeling like somebody is very amped up and proud of themselves for sticking out something until it's over. I feel like this may have been a marriage here with the Hierophant. Doesn't have to be. It could be common law. It could have been a certain type of tradition, a religious laws, or even graduating is like, maybe some of you guys are graduating or moving on to another level when it comes to education or when it comes to religious laws, and you're very excited. You're very hands-on, kind of like up in your face at times, or very clingy, or just very dedicated is what I'm getting. But I'm seeing now you're learning to just chill out. It's like maybe you had a habit of really putting in that work from beginning to end, pushing people out of the way, grabbing other people's responsibilities. And it's seeing now it's like a change here with the Wheel of Fortune. Is like a shift. Now it's like laying back or being chilled, not manipulating or working too hard or doing too much in a situation. Could be with your person. Gaining that stability to just, that self-respect, that security within self to just chill out. You know, knowing that you have what it takes to make things happen, but it's like you're just chilling out now. You get what I'm saying? With that 4, I see the number 4, even though it's kind of backwards here. It's like you're going to sit back to witness the first wave of rewards, or you're reflecting at the accomplishments here before starting again. So it's like, you have to pause here because some type of divine timing or divine work is being at play. And I'm telling you, confirmation that you're going to be proud that you did listen to your intuition here with the Hangman and fell back, or you give space. You're going to be very proud that you did that. And you're going to be very satisfied and have this enthusiasm, it's because it's going to shift. Somebody's going to come out of this stressful way of thinking. They're going to fight that part of themselves, that demon, and they're going to be more prone to something more solid or structured. This could also mean that when this person released their ex, you or them, they're going to come in with a more stable offer as well. They're going to come in with a more stable offer as well. So it's almost like somebody's having to leave a situation that's been dead from a long time ago. All right. They may be very stressed about the things that they may have to release when it comes to this commitment. I feel like some of you, this person may have people in religious offices, or they may have to go and confess to a community or a group that really looked up to them. And that's a fair hair. But I feel like the outcome is going to come out really nice here. And somebody's going to be angry that they was released. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So this may have been a very structured commitment or long-term relationship. This could have even been common law commitment here as well. I feel like somebody's mother is involved. Somebody's mom is telling them to fall back, or they have some type of influence on them not doing something, not releasing themselves from a situation that's burdening. This is very exhausting, and it's making this person frustrated and angry, mad. Oh wow. So let's get a last card. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this person or you may have left something that was financially stable. Or maybe you were financially stable and you're releasing your ex and now they're freaking mad. All right? They're mad that you're releasing them and they may be getting a loss, hey. Could be an ex, like they really are angry that you're walking away. You brought a lot of stability to this person. Could be a strong Taurus with air in their chart. Somebody's very persistent with that Taurus energy. They were very persistent, you know, very persistent here. They could have been manipulating a lot of things as well. And it's like you had to release their ass. It's like, you don't control nothing here. With that Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like, I'm the breadwinner here. And it's like you're going to be proud of yourself that you humbled yourself, that you had patience, that you knew that you did your best, and you're going to come out as the winner while somebody else is going to be very upset. Give me some cards, beloved. Okay, so those two didn't want to come out. Some pipe dreams. I feel safer in silence. So those pipe dreams, that pipe dream card has been coming up a lot last week. And I definitely feel like for some, it was some false promises here. But I also feel like fantasies. Somebody was in a fantasy world, wasting a lot of time. Maybe not pulling their own weight as well. Oh, that's too many cards. But it said, I believe in my own lies. So let's use that. So let's use that. So the overall card, what's crowning is the Ten of Pentacles, angry, release your ex, and I believe my own lies, deception, self-sabotage, and denial. All right, so somebody told themselves a huge lie here. You know, this could be your person. Maybe you were very much in denial that you was wasting your time or having a false start with an ex, you know, and it's like, it could have been a makeup to break up where you guys could have worked it out, but you saw Queen of Pentacles has a very good eye. You know, she has a very laser type focus. I feel like you recognize some type of red flags, or you recognize that it's time to just release this person, release this expectation. Something has expired and it's now time to go. You manifested this ending. And I feel like, again, instead of coming in and being hands-on and trying to control and direct and do everything and it's doing too much and taking on everybody else's responsibilities, I feel like somebody fell back. Somebody gave space. They felt safer in silence. They was mute with the Hangman. They just felt like, you know what? It's time for me to really release this. I can't manipulate this. I can't continue to work on this if it's just bringing me a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. This could have been somebody you was married to, or your person could have been married to. Take it how it resonates, you guys. But it's now time to shift that. I felt that because when I first saw release your ex, I thought it was like release your expectations, or, you know, this energy has expired. It's time for somebody to fall off, and somebody is going to fall off, and it's going to be like freedom, like almost like freedom, like excited to discover yourself with this excitement of getting back to life. Getting back to life. Somebody may want forgiveness with their Hierophant as well. They're very stressed out and angry and want to give an apology. They want to make back up, but you may just want to get back to life, get back to yourself. Somebody was clingy or too stifling here. You know, this could have been one of these situations where you was very financially stable. You got in some type of involvement with somebody who was just very clingy and a leech. They was just leeching off for you, being that you're doing a lot. They were probably just sitting back and letting you do all the work, letting all these things, letting you create their world, which is in actuality your world. They sell you a lot of pipe dreams or a lot of fantasies, and you saw it for what it was, hang back, fall into some type of silence, and you let divine timing work itself out. The energy shifted, people fell apart, people got released, or some type of long-term commitment got released with the Hierophant. And like, somebody wants forgiveness, somebody's very angry, or they may even not want forgiveness. Maybe this is for you to forgive yourself. Be more by the book, because with the Hierophant is more like having faith in the word of God as well, having faith that God is working on your behalf, your guardians. All right, so that's what I'm gathering, you guys. I don't see anything else. I do hope this brings some type of incitement, inspiration, or beautiful ideas. Yeah, and if you did enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, and share. All right, so I'm just looking to see if I see anything else. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. We have 10. Again, we've been getting a lot of 10s. So a lot of cycles of being wrapped up is being closed. Again, we still got to go to the 0 point to begin to 1. All right. So 0 point would be replenishing your energy, coming with more pure intentions, rebuilding. So this is a 10. This is over. Something is over, and it's time to just release this person, whether it's no communication, whether it's cutting cords. Something needs to be released here because it's done. Somebody's on the verge of just coming out and just like lashing out as well with this 9 of Swords with anger. It's like they're up all night. They're obsessing about some stuff here. Their own lies they may have told themselves. This could be you or them. Take it how it resonates. They're up at night with this self-deception, believing their own lies they may have told themselves about commitments. So this person may have been a commitment phobe and just was just playing this part, or letting you lead. This could have been a common law commitment where you guys been together for over 7 years, and now it's time to release this person. It's a lot of 10s here, you guys. Yeah, so I think that's all I'm seeing. Yeah, I think that's all I'm seeing, you guys. Anyway, I do hope you enjoy the content. Chat to you later. Ciao.